Quickly, my people, I beg. I'm gonna crave my dungeons. I beg una. Press the love and like for me. Make una press that for me, I beg. It's strange. Very, very strange. So if I not share no wahala, let us go to the audio. No, take her from here. Look, I take her from here because the audio they intact. Me, I play the audio. So from there we'll get there. Later I will check why I not share from my other phone. So I will not let that take key the spirit. Look, we hear this audio. Look, we hear this audio of a governor that is working, that feels the plight of his people. Please. I'm not here to cast aspersion on the character of Godwin Obaseki. Those in diaspora say he's the working governor, he's a technocrat, he's a project. Now there is killing in the land. We are being surrounded by Fulani herdsmen. And the governor never deemed it fit to address his people and give them words of encouragement, hope. Even though, say, as he deceived there, say don't give the 200,000 job. Let him quickly come out. A response succor to his people. He never did that. A response message to his people to give them hope. He never did it. And so those in diaspora, they argue for Saena and whatever. Ego between Abatabase and Stanley. I see those being engaged in irrelevant issues that don't really concern what good governance is all about. Those in diaspora, what did they concern them? Make us speak in English. Those in diaspora, what did they concern those in diaspora? Now, what did not just concern good governance? They keep themselves busy about to make people who not qualify to they happy. Frustration don't catch a lot of those in diaspora. Thank God for Facebook. Their folly is being exhibited on the social media space. So quickly, make I play this audio. I promised myself before I sleep. I did 9 straight hours. I never sleep. You must imagine. For this kind of winter, I not sleep. I was waiting for my comrade, a comrade of like myself, to finish before I come on air. So let us hear this one. Let us hear this, please. Look, we hear. It's a governor like Godwin Obaseki. It's a governor like Godwin Obaseki in Nigeria.
First of all, I give glory to the Almighty God for what happened to me about a week ago when, on my own, I decided to go for tests for COVID-19.
Please, if you are hearing, clean and clear. Victor, if you hear this thing, please signify by saying yes or no. Please. I need you here to help me for this broadcast because me and you pass a lot of true when we were government college usually. We are old college, we are collegians. We'll be collegians for government college usually. Thank God you are here. We keep the ship sailing always as collegians. You understand, Victor? If you hear this broadcast, signify by writing yes or no. This is the governor of a state. I don't want to indicate or signify from which state the governor from come. Listen to a governor that feels the plight of his people. Unlike Godwin Obaseki, he collaborators to enslave those in diaspora and enslave those in Benin.
After a series of my aids were positive, and unfortunately, I was positive, and I decided to isolate myself. And by the grace of God, yesterday, when the repeat test was done after my medication, I was negative. And so I am negative. Let all of you not be afraid that I will contract it to you. But that will not be your portion. And so I'm here today to appreciate the Almighty God, appreciate the Deputy Governor and members of my council.
Help me to share from your angle. I'm unable to share from my other phone because
things work well.
about Obaseki and Governor, they try to make us not to even broadcast, but we still try to come on air by the special grace of God.
I thank God that things have gone on very well during my absence. This country belongs to all of us. And the federal government, the presidency must...
Please, my people, if you're not there here with me, if you hear this audio while they play, somebody should write yes or no. I want this thing to get across. Please. Me, what they hear, I get comfort. I'm supposed to stay for my blanket and they sleep. Eat, sleep. But I quickly want disseminate information to our people. So somebody should signify. Are you hearing me or not? Victor, you dey hear me? See that nobody can hear me. What is happening? Please, 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 you guys should indicate. Can you hear my voice? Is my audio quality good? Okay, thank you very much. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Wasabi. Saga continue. Yes, this one will be saga. This time for the betterment of our country, because we know if we take another man land come be our own, we have to fight for our right.
Act fast, because time is going from north, west, northeast.
I have to, Obasabi, you just come now. So now you can say yes. I want to play a governor of a state in Nigeria, how he take on address his people about the threat of the Fulani Herdsmen. Unlike our governor, that is not addressing us. And those that's why I say they be donating machine, mumu.com. All of them, they find contract. They are not even thinking how to secure their properties, how to make things work back home effectively. All of these just want to get favor of governor, any city government. They just don't care how everything will work to make everything be as it is in where they did for that's why they did. They just find the short way to know governor. Without things, without laws, no they function accordingly. If laws don't function for all a day, it doesn't that as well. Can you have that access to the whatever wet you try to bring back to a door, or they try to influence people to wave justice away? You go give Stanley money, Abat go the verse. Una give Abat money, Stanley go the verse. It doesn't that as well. Now, una be problem for Edo State too. Una big bone in the neck of Edo progress. No, they let things work perfectly. Governor don't fit talk because see those that's why as a mumu. Mumu, anywhere my people go, any government the power, they follow. We not get words of now to counterattack what is wrong. Una sell us dummy of a modular refinery, Osoma power plant. Every day I can hear my brother that day, which is Stephen Erimato, saying the governor is this, is that, is whatever, the messiah of our time. But what I will say today, killings. In these killings that has come, as that has eaten so deep, as it's done the deep they go, he never deem it fit to address Una. He never deem it fit to address us in diaspora. Una say na governor. It's a project. It's a shame. If it's not a project, Una project is worthless like a tissue paper. So let's hear the audio.
First of all, I give glory to the Almighty God for what happened to me about a week ago when decided to go for tests for COVID-19 after a series.
This is the governor, make I not put you in the dark. The governor of Benue State addressing his people. The governor of Benue State addressing his people without fearing whose ass is being God or pampered. Like our governor, they pamper the Fulani jihadists to come rape our mothers, rape our children, rape the whatever, steal the land, and colonize the state. Dangote will buy all of our villages, buy all of our lands. That's what Obaseki is going to do to you guys. If you're not careful.
Of my aides were positive, and unfortunately, I was positive. And I decided to isolate myself. And by the grace of God, yesterday, when a repeat test was done after my medication, I was negative. And so I am negative. Let all of you not be afraid that I will contract it to you. That will not be your portion. And so I'm here today to appreciate the Almighty God, appreciate the Deputy Governor and members of my council who have held forth on my behalf, ensuring that things work well. We are still running government together because on visual, on telephone, on chat, on WhatsApp, on text messages, we were able to communicate to ourselves. I thank God that things have gone on very well during my absence. This country belongs to all of us. And the federal government, the presidency, must act fast because time is going. From north-west, northeast, north central, southwest, southeast, south-south, there is general insecurity. And this is being prepared by herdsmen. I want to repeat again. I have made it.
Quickly, you people should crave my indulgence. The way Nigerian politicians address, anytime they want to speak to President Buhari, they always say the presidency. They're not even saying the president should take care of security. All the politicians, there is something they're not telling us because I'm not a daft. They always wrap it up, the presidency. But in other countries, they will ask the president to own up to his responsibility. It's only in Nigeria today, now they hear presidency. There's a kangaroo conspiracy that me and you are not being cleared about. There's a kangaroo conspiracy somewhere. But this is not the issue of this broadcast for the now. So let's hear it. What will he leave it to the right of Mule? What will enter Mule? This is not the essence of this broadcast.
Petition to the presidency and to all security agencies before that if they want peace, Mayor Tiala must be arrested. These are people who have owned up. They have taken responsibility that they have killed, they maim, they rape, and do all sorts of atrocities. And yet their leadership is in Abuja, and nobody is confronting them. And until these people are arrested, when I talk, I was being castigated. I was being vilified. Nothing bad that was not said against me. I am this and that. But the reality is here. It is not just happening to Benue State today. It is happening to the entire country. Why is the federal government being silent about this Fulani? When will the federal government come out and criticize and arrest herdsmen carrying AK-47? When are they going to do that? Are we second citizens in this country? What gives Fulani man superior to any other person, to a thief man? I am not their slave. A Benue man is not a slave to any Fulani man in this country. And so federal government must do this. At a point in time, the federal government came out with a policy through the police that even those with license, den guns, double barrel and pump action should surrender to police. How many times have the presidency come out to condemn that Fulani men are carrying AK-47 all over the place? This is not correct. We stand for justice, equity, and fairness. Whatever is happening to a Fulani man should also happen to any other person. That was why I called federal government to license me and many others to have guns, to have AK-47 too. Because if I have my AK-47, a Fulani man is coming there, he knows that I have and he has. Then we can fight each other. But you can't disarm me and arm a Fulani man. This is the point. So this is not right. The federal government is biased, is unfair. The failure in security is caused by federal government. And maybe what I perceived is that the president is not aware of this. Because if he were aware, he will stop it. I know General Muhammadu Buhari retired as someone who is disciplined. But the people around him, psychopaths and mediocres, are not willing to let him know the pains that Nigerians are going through. Mr. President, in case you're listening to me, I want you to know that your people, Nigerians, you promised Nigerians that you'll be fair to all. You said that you will be for everybody and for nobody. And now it will appear that you are just for Fulani people because nothing is coming from you to give the people confidence that you are their president. You are the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria. You are not the president of Fulani. You are the president of everybody. And I owe you a duty as a stakeholder in this nation to let you know that what is going on is wrong. And this has the potentials of dividing this country, which will not be in the interest of anyone. Some of us believe in the unity of this country. We believe in leadership, that every leader comes by God. But we have you the responsibility to advise you when things are going wrong. It is not everything that I know as governor, but I depend on lieutenants. So you must depend on us. The whole country, those who are silent, are doing that as psychopaths and mediocres. They're not willing to tell you the truth. The Bible says you shall know the truth and the truth will set you free. Mr. President, if anybody is deceiving you that all is well, it is not well with us here in Benue State. And what I can hear from other states, it is not well with Nigeria today. You must act fast before it is late. So this question of erasing those who oppose to Fulani men. I also heard about the press statement issued by the presidency when the governor of Ondo issued a 7-day ultimatum that the Fulani should leave the forest. The presidency came out swiftly and said that it is wrong for him to say that. And claimed responsibility and said that they are going to do more. They will mobilize Fulanis from all over the place to come and take over Nigeria, that it is their ancestral land. The presidency did not say anything. But they quickly ordered the arrest of an activist who stood up to speak and to work against this man. What else will you do? When you see your people being killed, you see your people's farm being raised down, being eaten up by herdsmen, what else will you do as a patriotic person of that community? What else will you do? It's just the same thing. The World Terrorist Index has described Fulani as the 4th terrorist group in the world. But up to today, they have not cared, the federal government have not cared to declare Herdsmen as terrorist organization. And they have gone for that to form the Etiala, Cattle Hore, Etiala, Cattle Breeders, Etiala, this one, Funa, that one.
My people, that is the governor of Benue State addressing his people. It's not done. I pause am so make I quickly tell una say how he felt and still feeling so aggrieved about the killings in his land. What has Governor Obaseki done? The 4+4 Togba squad. Now, this kind of governor una say be project. This kind of governor una say be technocrat that cannot speak to his people. Is this the kind of governor una call set to those say in diaspora the mumu is a project, is the talk and do. When we're telling you that time, when we were telling you guys then that this government is not going to work, you guys say we are the wicked ones. We are the evil ones. We don't want anything good in our land. We detest better things. We are evil personified. Nothing will not call us. In boss, there was numbers, or rather there were numbers of threats on my person. But eventually, una governor come. How? God. It's so painful. Now, I call focus. Those in diaspora focus on Obaseki. We go Mexico, South Africa. They come back with a Stanley. We never come for Nigeria all his life. Because they bamboozle now with a Latin mixed together with English. Most of them are not go school. I think the best of the best brain will not even listen to Stanley Okonokhode. The best of the best brain will not listen to Abat Obaseki. Maybe they are not even interested in politics. They are not even willing to come back home. Like it is now, I can see that the best brain are not really interested in what entails in that fucking city anymore. Because you guys are just make the whole thing to be bastardized. Many of principal will not understand from which school of thought you now came to this arrangement to give us this governor. And at this point, he has not been able to deliver. He has not been able to tell us what is his agenda to safeguard the life of your grandmother, the life of your children, the life of your sisters and your brothers. And you still project this man to be your governor. And this man that is called, what is his name? Stephen, humanist. He's a Benin. Just 1 week, he looks something else. 1 week in Benin, he looked something else, different from how he used to look when he was in Sweden. I used to call him the man that wears the coat of many colors. But just 1 week in Benin, he has aged over 20 years above how he was looking in Sweden. He has aged above 20 years. Severe matter, you've aged over 20 years. 20 years from what you look when you were sitting in your comfort of your sitting room in Sweden. And you were sitting comfortably in Sweden selling a failed project to those. It's going to be the Messiah. Thank God you're getting the appeal. You get the bitterness of the P when you say to those. That's what you're getting. Karma is real. That's what you're getting, Stephen Eriwato. Karma is real. So go feel the plight. Let Obaseki save you. You go see the rot of how things are not working in Nigeria. So let me quickly go to the next audio.
Our federal government is romancing with them. Our federal government comes out to defend them. Anytime something happens to them, but when they cause pains in the lives of other people, federal government will keep quiet. Federal government have gone ahead to ban iPod. Why can't they ban? What did iPod do that they went ahead and banned them? This one that Fulanis are taking over everywhere under the watch of the presidency, and they're not saying anything. What is the meaning of that? What are they trying to say? When you talk, they will come after you. Some people are afraid in this country to talk because if they come, EFCC will come after them. ICPC will come after them. Security agencies will come after them. They did that to me. And I went to court against them and I won. They did that to me. They tried to impeach me, but by the grace of God, I survived. So these are the...
My sister, Sufowa, Usaigara, I see you. You know, say, Muti don't talk. I acknowledge your presence, you're welcome. Will they talk truth about the killings? Will they talk the truth about the killings back home? It's so much. Our president is not speaking. Nobody they talk. Everybody just say it's so to devil. Nobody agree talk. Everybody just keep quiet. They don't drive the people from Yoruba land. Now Benin now come be the den. Now they come. Our governor wanna say, thank God you not there for there. You not there. The 4+4 talk back squad. The one that they tell us, say, Governor, now be project. Governor, if he not be Godwin, we not go vote. Any other person, we not go vote. Or God carry your ticket, go. That governor should save us. Save us. The governor should save us. And those are dying. And those are crying. How can you be Western world? Governor wanna say that project. Nothing come out. Can't do anything. 4+4 talk back squad there. Una the think on the leg. Apart is the Mugu. Stanley Okonokhodi is an idiot. As soon as rich, nothing they deal with now. As soon as rich, as the Mumu rich, nothing they deal with now. How can the town that say you have been in the Western world? Una see how life be. Now people are dying. Una they struggle for Sienna. Now they talk. Now for Sienna, we want to think how to secure the land. Now to favoritism, how to make governor know now, or not get conscious of the land. Betrayers will not be. Just to let Obaseki know Stanley. You don't know about Obaseki. How to make friend to Obaseki or Stanley to get close to governor, to get to the resources of the land, to impoverish the land, to make the common man more poorer. Now, so not be for diaspora. This group on a form 4+4 talk back light. It's a project. Look at this man put for here. An Edo man from America was killed. It's so painful. A dozen diaspora. One of the further WhatsApp group, they scam una, no they donate. All of una, Mumu.com donators. They will be tied all of una. Mumu a dozen diaspora, they donate to anybody for Nigeria. What they scam una. People back home, look at you guys as fools. They are not fool already be. Una be fool. All of una be fool. WhatsApp group donating. Back home, they are smarter because they don't stress. They are really smarter. They get all the time to rest their brain, think to siphon your brain. You will wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, go to work. Without the wisdom of God inside you, you can fall into depression. Anybody can fall. Just hoodwink you, siphon your money from you. This will not be true. Pressure of work in Europe. The person when they sleep 48 hours on stop. You know you will get 6 hours sleep. You they work. They can't use your head. They are good in scam, but they cannot produce. They are very good in scam back home. They are very good in scam back home, but they are not good in inventing how to make the country good. All they know their best thing now how to scam us in diaspora. They find a different avenue every day. Genius, they wake up. Form how to scam us. Even the people who did Nigeria now, they scam white too. They look for us where be Mugu to scam. Some people not wake up that this new scam now be Edo people in diaspora. If you fall say pity, but you don't fall, so you be Mugu, you be Maga. You be complete Maga. Their business that will scam us in diaspora. They don't scam you don't still know say they can't find a way to come the hit. People will say they be their so-called brothers to even scam the joy. If mosquito bite there, Now, those in diaspora, you go to say they help them, but they look you say be mumu, you know what they do. So painful. How long can I keep on educating you guys? But no, they agree here. I will talk. And I will say, you not get work. But I do my work and never sleep. Killings. Look at this one that was killed. Is it not painful? A man that lived in America for 35 years. After they collect the money, Boko Haram kill him. And those who say they are the smartest guys on earth. It's so painful, my people. You guys are not the smartest guys on earth too. This is just about your mentality. You're not the smartest guys on earth. Yeah, play the audio. Yeah, finish my audio of a governor. Of an action governor. Not be like Berry governor where those that's what I give us.
Issues. So why do you need to go and talk of that man must be arrested? How about the Fulani men that kill people, remove people's eyes, give people gradual killing? Have you made any attempt to arrest them? All these things are all over the place on social media. And that is why I'm calling on Mr. President to act fast. Otherwise, it will be late. And all of us will be consumed. We may wake up one day and we'll discover that we don't have a country called Nigeria again. And the only way to do it is for our leader president to come in and act fast and behave like a president who is for everybody and is for nobody. But the way the presidency is behaving now is a contradiction to what he told us and the oath of office that he took.
Okay, my people. For the benefit of those who they come join us, make I play this audio again from the beginning and I will talk to the end to see how a governor they address issue with concern a state. A governor, a performing governor, not like Obaseki where they say can't give us, where those that's why can't give us, say that project. That governor on said for us say that project may work be telling on a bill of ties to sell us this kind of dummy to be a governor.
First of all, I give glory to the Almighty God for what happened to me about a week ago when, on my own, I decided to go for tests for COVID-19 after a series of my aides were positive. And unfortunately, I was positive. And I decided to isolate myself. And by the grace of God, yesterday, when a repeat test was done after my medication, I was negative. And so I am negative. Let all of you not be afraid that I will contract it to you. That will not be your portion. And so I'm here today to appreciate the Almighty God, appreciate the Deputy Governor and members of my council who have held forth on my behalf, ensuring that things work well. We were still running government together because on visual, on telephone, on chat, on WhatsApp, on text messages, we were able to communicate to ourselves. I thank God that things have gone on very well during my absence. This country belongs to all of us. And the federal government, the presidency, must act fast because time is going. From north, west, northeast, north central, southwest, southeast, south, there is general insecurity. And this is being propelled by herdsmen. I want to repeat again. I have made it a petition to the presidency and to all security agencies before that if they want peace, Mayor Tiala must be arrested. These are people who have owned up. They have taken responsibility that they have killed, they maimed, they raped, and do all sorts of atrocities. And yet their leadership is in Abuja, and nobody is confronting them. And until these people are arrested, when I talk, I was being castigated. I was being vilified. Nothing bad that was not said against me. I am this and that. But the reality is here. It is not just happening to Benue State today. It is happening to the entire country. Why is the federal government being silent about this Fulani? When will the federal government come out and criticize and arrest herdsmen carrying AK-47? When are they going to do that? Are we second citizens in this country? What gives Fulani man superior to any other person?
Buhari, are we second class citizens in our country? Buhari, are we second class citizens in our country?
In this country. And so federal government must do this. At a point in time, the federal government came out with a policy through the police that even those with license, den guns, double barrel and pump action should surrender to police. How many times have the presidency come out to condemn that Fulani men are carrying AK-47 all over the place? This is not correct. We stand for justice, equity, and fairness. Whatever is happening to a Fulani man should also happen to any other person. That was why I called federal government to license me and many others to have guns, to have AK-47 too. Because if I have my AK-47, a Fulani man is coming there, he knows that I have and he has, then we can fight each other. But you can't disarm me and arm a Fulani man. This is the point. So this is not right. The federal government is biased, is unfair. The failure in security is caused by federal government. And maybe what I perceived is that the president is not aware of this. Because if he were aware, he will stop it.
That I will not concur. My governor, I will not concur. Is aware. He's a collaborator. He knows the jihadist idea to sink the Quran in the Atlantic Ocean. That is the mission. He's aware. He's fully aware. Fully aware. That I will not accept. He's aware. Let me hear you. He's aware.
Retired as someone who is disciplined. But the people around him, psychopaths and mediocres, are not willing to let him know the pains that Nigerians are going through. Mr. President, in case you're listening to me, I want you to know that your people, Nigerians, you promised Nigerians that you'll be fair to all. You said that you will be good for everybody and for nobody. And now it will appear that you are just for Fulani people because nothing is coming from you to give the people confidence that you are their president. You are the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria. You are not the president of Fulani. You are the president of everybody. And I owe you a duty as a stakeholder in this nation to let you know that what is going on is wrong. And this has the potentials of dividing this country, which will not be in the interest of anyone. Some of us believe in the unity of this country. We believe in leadership, that every leader comes by God. But we have you the responsibility to advise you when things are going wrong. It is not everything that I know as governor, but I depend on lieutenants. So you must depend on us. The whole country, those who are silent, are doing that as psychopaths and mediocres. They're not willing to tell you the truth. The Bible says you shall know the truth and the truth will set you free. Mr. President, if anybody is deceiving you that all is well, it is not well with us here in Benue State. And what I can hear from other states, it is not well with Nigeria today. You must act fact before it is late. So this question of erasing those who oppose to Fulani men, I also heard about the press statement issued by the presidency when the governor of Ondo issued a 7-day ultimatum that the Fulani should leave the forest. The presidency came out swiftly and said that it is wrong for him to say that. But when people are killed in Benue, killed in Ondo, killed in Ekiti, killed in Taraba, killed in Jigawa, killed in Zamfara, killed in all these places, but these herdsmen, and they come out. There is one Fulani social cultural organization called Funa, who came out and claimed responsibility and said that they are going to do more. They will mobilize Fulanis from all over the place to come and take over Nigeria, that it is their ancestral land. Presidency did not say anything. But they quickly ordered the arrest of an activist who stood up to speak and to work against this man. What else will you do? When you see your people being killed, you see your people's farm being raised down, being eaten up by herdsmen, what else will you do as a patriotic person of that community? What else will you do? It's just the same thing. The World Terrorist Index has described Fulani as the 4th terrorist group in the world. But up to today, they have not cared, the federal government have not cared to declare herdsmen as terrorist organization. And they have gone for that to form the Etiala, Cattle Hore, Etiala, Cattle Breeders, Etiala, this one, Funa, that one. And federal government is romancing with them. And federal government comes out to defend them. Anything time something happens to them, but when they cause pains in the lives of other people, federal government will keep quiet. Federal government have gone ahead to ban iPod. Why can't they ban? What did iPod do that they went ahead and banned them? This one that Fulanis are taking over everywhere under the watch of the presidency, and they're not saying anything. What is the meaning of that? What are they trying to say? When you talk, they will come after you. Some people are afraid in this country to talk because if they come, EFCC will come after them. ICPC will come after them. Security agencies will come after them. They did that to me. And I went to court against them and I won. They did that to me. They tried to impeach me. But by the grace of God, I survived. So these are the issues. So why do you need to go and talk about that man must be arrested? How about the Fulani men that kill people, remove people's eyes, give people gradual killing? Have you made any attempt to arrest them? All these things are all over the place on social media. And that is why I'm calling on Mr. President to act fast. Otherwise, it will be late. And all of us will be consumed. We may wake up one day and we'll discover that we don't have a country called Nigeria again. And the only way to do it is for our leader, the president, to come in and act fast and behave like a president who is for everybody and is for nobody. But the way the presidency is behaving now is a contradiction to what he told us and the oath of office that he took.
Okay, my people, I dey look how my Facebook dey jump. Wetin Obaseki do to my Facebook? He go jump, go up, he go jump, cut that. He go jump, go up, he go jump, cut that. But no matter what, you cannot silence my voice. My name na Brands. Any which way, if you kill my page, other bloggers go take care. He go go worldwide. They don't hack everything. I dey see am for here. I don't try, but I go. Maybe I'll think of something else to do. So like I'm just doing this broadcast. I dey do am. as a sacrifice to educate our people. Make them know the truth. Make una share this thing. They don't block my page. If they say by now, I'm supposed to get 1,000 views. But they don't block my page, They hack everything. They move. Because the truth, what would they talk since? They let her go. They kill her. They sacrifice her. They go silent our voice and will not talk. Now when they give their truth, that's why they focus on us. They focus on me, Mega Comrades, and Johnny Bisuge. We've been on the forefront for those projects to change government. They say hackers, face them. And those that's why they give them money. They say they keep people where they talk truth. And those who come Europe, come work, they give them money. Because of the secret society. They talk to themselves. Man, no man. They'll brainwash themselves. They'll say, yeah, let's fight together. Oviye. Make a jump and don't take my Viper talk to wash you now. All those Oviye, one day, whatever. If I give you a word, I know they fear now. God big parcel of una. Obaseki is not working. It's not working. Obaseki not even send on herself or on a society. Now the carry society go to force her. You know say now. That one I just say who he be. It's a scam. He come with your own genius. I have said it times to another, but that man is an evil genius. The way they beat the system, they go. And those who go see under insurrection in that land very soon. Okay, make a leave Obaseki. Obaseki. Push her. Like Parora, they say. Come out, Obaseki, come out. Let me deal with Buhari. Buhari. President Muhammadu Buhari. What's your problem? He never do for you. Are you dead? Like who done the candidate say you don't die? You don't die, Buhari? Seriously? How can you just let your people, you open border, you close Cotonou, Nigeria border with Cotonou, you open border, you let people enter, they enter, it was on the open space, social media. It was there. You open the border, your people to call kill us for that. We'll put atomic bomb. That will put we'll get the best scientists, aeronauts. We'll create bomb for that so rock. We'll just launch her. You go met. You cannot kill us. We'll fake you all of that. We'll create atomic bomb by ourselves. As I say, we not go school. We go school. We're intelligent. If we not come with that agenda, we know, as I say, this, you came, Buhari. Let me educate you, Buhari. I say you'll be deaf, man. You deaf. You came, so you want to stop Boko Haram. Just a good luck was performing better than, like what? We don't retrogress. Don't be saying we are retrogressing. Backyard, good luck, government, better pass your government 1 billion times. But he was afraid. He thought, as a former general, you get the cure for Boko Haram. We don't say you not collaborators. You be conspirator with Boko Haram. You Buhari, you be Boko Haram. Buhari is a Boko Haram. You fake a bombing in your whatever to get cheap popularity. Make them say Boko Haram they threaten you just to get sympathy. People they check from Abuja. From Kano to Abuja, tracking for Benin, say Messiah Dr. Buhari, you take Nigeria to the depth like never before. You are the worst president that has ever happened to Nigeria. Buhari, let me wash you. APC is a bad party. Dirty party the APC be. So annoying, Buhari. What is wrong with you? Which kind of president you be? The biggest constitution of black people on earth. The president is so daft, so stupid. None of the council is not there. What? Buhari? For me, I think you are dead. You are dead. But your Fulani jihadist agenda will not work in Nigeria because we in the South are smarter than you. Well, if now you don't say you get zombie, maybe they carry, you give the AK-47, we'll kill them with chemical warfare. We're going to kill them. We're going to chase them out. Give them cutlass. Give them AK-47. We'll kill them with chemical warfare. We'll kill them with atomic whatever. We are the smartest people. We in the Southerners are well schooled. We are so intelligent. Make you try our people. Make you sell people for the bush. We'll erase the whole bushes. Out. Wake up from your slumber. Call your military command ship to ask what are these if don't be no agenda. Why in the history of this country, what nobody don't do before, only you do it. The full command ship of the armed forces will give it to Northerners. Fulani jihadist agenda. Nobody talk. Nobody talk. Nobody try to say anything about it. Now they talk about Fulani herdsmen killing people. Why did they ask? Why can in Nigeria there's what they call, I think the quarter. Can I still remember this thing? Kind of a zone whatever. You cannot give the whole armed forces command ship to the northern part of the country and give the judges everything. Nobody thought it wise. But during the time of Junta Goodluck, they were protesting. Even today, Bakari protesting for you. Where is today Bakari today? Quickly. Because I will do this broadcast again. I just do and say with anger. I will do them again. I can't ask question. Where is Tunde Bakari that protested that Jonathan Goodluck was not working? You promised us say you drive Boko Haram. You're a former general. We don't say you are kill us with Boko Haram. These are your pardon. You they pardon them. You that Boko Haram. You Buhari. You are Boko Haram. You are the Petro, Miati Allah. All of them are Boko Haram. You pardon them to spread, to come put us. You want Islamatize Nigeria. You want sink the Quran into Atlantic Ocean. What Usman Dafoe did not do. Now you want to do. You go fail. You know, so this time, 1966, where you defeat Biafra. 1966, where you defeat Biafra. To 1966 to 1970. This time around, it's not going to be like that. Let you get the best weapon. This is a technology age. Your people now zombie, they not get wisdom. Now we'll get the wisdom. We'll defeat you now like a fluke. There's a way you push the sheep to the wall. When the sheep come back for you, it go chop your head. Now we'll take chop on the head. This Fulani jihadists are there with the propaganda. When they say, when I come with a whatever, Buhari, I cannot explain how foolish you are. You went to UK, not you won an election, you were just shortly globetrotting. Thank God for coronavirus. Whether you are alive or whether you don't die. Whether Aisha don't talk and say, not build the rule. Thank God say your former whatever don't die. Buhari, seriously, you have failed Nigeria. Now you don't fail Nigeria, you are not worthy to be Nigeria president. You are not worthy. You are the worst. History will come to that has been recorded today that you are the worst, and it must always be. You are the worst. You send your people because you be Miati Allah, you be Melu, you be cow. We thought you were wise. That was why Babangida pushed you like a fool. There you go, Mecca. May you go lies, go look your whatever, what you do look. Babangida push you as a guy man. That's what we'll push you. We'll be guy man for South. We'll be serious minded people for South. We'll push you through it. Plant that for your agenda. Give the AK-47. We will burn them with chemicals. That AK-47 will burn for their hand. You cannot talk. The president cannot speak. It's security in the land. The president know they talk. People will keep quiet. So annoying. Is that a country? They say they operate democracy. A country. Killings everywhere. The president can no talk. What kind of Buhari? You are dead. To me, you are dead. Non-existing. You are fucking dead. Now I say our lad to Dangote. Dangote, come take her. Obaseki, collaborator, come sell her to Dangote. Whoever will never greet talk, all of the collaborators, we're going to chase you out of the town. We're going to chase you guys out of the town. Now, there are hidden things that not be told to the people. Classified information will not be talked here. Anyhow it be, we go chase you now. As I say, we send our people for bush to kill our best brain. Now, so we take disgrace now. The death of Gaddafi will be a beautiful death, like the death we will get to you, Buhari, with your agenda. I'm done with you. Or even Obaseki. So painful. Nobody is great talk. Everybody is fear.
Production. If we not be Godwin, yo, we not go vote any other person, yo. We not go vote. If we not be PDP, we not go vote any other party, yo. We not go vote. Oga, make you carry your ticket go. Oga, I say carry your ticket go. Anywhere Godwin day, not there we dey go. Anywhere shy would go, not there we dey go. Oga make you carry your ticket go. Oga make you carry your ticket go. Anywhere Godwin day, not there we dey go. I am anywhere shy would day, not there we dey go. Oga make you carry your ticket go. Oga make you carry your ticket go. Anywhere Godwin day, not there we dey go. Anywhere shy would day, not there we dey go. Obaseki, Godwin Obaseki, Philip Shaibu, 4+4, Gogba, he must do back, he must do back.
He don't buy.
Make you carry your tickets go.
He don't buy, he must do back. He don't buy. Make it buy. Mona secure our life also. That was power. Comes with a responsibility. Don't get the power now. And those in diaspora, let your life be secure. See a man. That's what go happen to now. Talk back. One of the for the selfish interest. Not they relevant because of inferiority complex. Not they come Europe. Not associate with one group, but they're not so that they society because those people too like society. No, think about the overwhelming common interest of that society, what it could bring today. You don't want to associate to something. It don't buy now. It don't buy. We'll see light of Benin. Kidnapping stop. This vigilante, make them work. Make government give security. Make them buy a helicopter to find out the bushes. It don't buy for now. Put security for those states. It's so absolutely wrong. I'm annoyed. They broke up my eyes. Don't buy for now. Make una go back. Put Edo State right. Government should enjoy the dividends of democracy. As una say una dey so selfish. E don't buy that to go group. They donate for Sienna. Who not even donate 10,000 naira one tip to Sienna? How I do people my cheap. That those who drink arena, they smart. They call they open the cleaning them for public. Social media, those are the worst on social media today. If I want to segregate, say segregation, I'm an Esa man, I'm not be Benin man. I'm an Esa man. But who they make themselves users for social media? 99.9% Beninese from Edo State. Among Edo State, 99.9% Beninese. Togba. Look at the people who campaign for Togba. Miscreants. Nobody to be reckoned with. Idiotic calves, chaffs. Talk back. Where idiot campaign for? Can anything good come out from that kind of place? How good could come out from that kind of place? A place where person like Ivie campaign for. What good could come out from there? A place where Apat campaign for what they call the elders. What good could come out from there? You saw my people. May I sleep? I get work to go this night. I don't carry a dope problem because they disturb my reggae. So painful. The way if I think how the people who not wish to talk to person because person here they fight with Papa land. They just sit down there, they wait, they talk. Social media president. Social media president. Who social media president help? Idiots. Benin's in diaspora. Idiotic Benin's. Make I sort it all of now once again. Idiotic presenter Benin's in diaspora. Who social media president help? What is social media president do for now? Even Bushlier for America, why I thought you should know better. Because they say, they comment people and give a social media godfather. Bushlier, you're a piece of shit. You are an idiot. You be idiot. I thought you should know better than that. Tell you to project better ideas. People, you are in America, there are a lot of opportunities. To say Macron think like you. A black race not for the way I did today. So the blacks, emancipators, they think the way Benin's diasporas in where they call themselves social media president, they think black people for just the underneath, they go the marshals, they pass the piece of our head. White people go always piece of our head. Because at this age, we are not even liberated. We are not even liberated. No matter what the age, the technology, the way the black people they go about, especially Benin's in diaspora. The black are even wanting to even put them in recognize them again. The whites want to recognize some stupid Edos again. So painful. No matter what, I just tense up because I never sleep since yesterday. I used to talk. Many things they come my head. Those in diaspora, they talk. Social media president, they do election. Are you so empty? You don't get time. You don't get what you want your time to do. Social media president, social media godfather. Now, what you not create? What you not create by yourself? When they fight with social media president. What have you created beneath in diaspora that you are fighting for social media president, social media godfather, social media grandmother, social media whatever? What have you done? A boy of less than 25 years created this medium for you. Narcotics war. They fight for title. Never think how now state will get light. Who na governor to deceive una. They fight for Europe. Social media president, social media senator, social media. God, who do now this thing? I'm ashamed of you guys. Seriously, I'm ashamed for Benin people. I'm ashamed for now. I'm ashamed for now. Social media this, social media that. Not get anything better to talk. They fight for title. What is wrong with you people? That's what I want to conquer with this oppression with black. They say black the face for this world. That's what I want to improve on it. Macron is not do like this. Neither did Nelson Mandela do like this. Or Martin Luther King. But these idiotic people for Europe, none of these people. You Bush Lion, when you go to them say they give you tattoo, they kick that tattoo. Keep her to themselves. In America, you do your card, they speak big English. They accept stupid title. Bush Lion, you are a disgrace. You are a disgrace. I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of you. For you to dave your car, you that should know better. You say yes, social media. You will know what's in there. You that said you're a veteran, you serve in the US Army. You should know better. You stupid Bush Lion. I don't say that you hack my page. Now you give my whatever. That's why my page on the move. Who cares? If I get 50,000 viewers, I don't need social media president. If I get 2 million viewers, I don't need it. It's so stupid to think, in the first place, so stupid to think of. It's so stupid to think of. What do I need it for? What did it happen to Edo people? So title, social media this, social media that. They don't get anything to talk about. They talk about the election, social media. What fallacy? So stupid. I think I've been able to speak to Buhari, don't talk to Obaseki, don't talk to all those idiots who they find social media title. All of them will be good when they find social media title. It's worthless. So worthless. It's not important. Do your thing your way. Make yourself be known. Be known. Do something. The world gonna say yes, you did it. That'll be social title. You fight for title. I'm done. Have a nice day.